If she's not stealing my identity, how come every time I go to the store and buy a certain clothing, like say I go buy Levi's, and now I say I'm gonna wear Levi's. This is what I'm gonna be wearing. And all of a sudden she got to try to get a brand deal with Levi's. You're impersonating me. Now I know conclusively what you're doing is identity theft. You're presenting yourself as you're me. No wonder why you're using my nicknames and you're putting it in all the work that you do, except it's not your work. You got all my names in your work. You basically are telling them it's mine. But in order for my name and my email is in their computer, they got video of when I came to the store, and then they got video of when you tried to ask them to be their ambassador. You're a stalker. You knew I went to that store and I signed up for your email. You got people following me where I shop. And then you go to that company and ask them to be their ambassador. You're stealing from me. What about you're stalking and harassing me? And you're stopping commerce and all that shit that Comey said. It don't apply to Diddy, it applies to Cassie. Cassie and them is messing with the commerce. Fa, they need to go after Fa, the Muslim head of security. No Muslim can give anybody else drugs. That's straight distribution. A Muslim giving somebody drugs? A Muslim can't even be a doctor. You can't pass nobody drugs. You're a distributor. You're a terrorist. Prescribed drugs. You'll overdose somebody like they tried to do R. Kelly. I guess he wasn't guilty. So you gonna kill him like you did Jeffrey Epstein? Who prosecuted R. Kelly? Not Comey, right? Comey killed Jeffrey Epstein. Her ass had to go down. She's just going after Jews and Christians. It makes sense why they kept making rumors about Diddy and a lot of the guys because they don't do homosexuality. So all of a sudden you start making gay rumors about rappers because you know they don't do homosexuality. They're saying no to homosexuality and they publicly diss homosexuality. Now you start gay rumors about them. Just so you can bend over. Or it might be a girl too. Oh, I don't think it's hot. Excuse me. We helping the men out, so we got to burp and stuff. Not because we as women we like men, but we're not helping them out to be biased. If we were being biased, we just help out women for being biased. We're helping out men because we see the evidence that the women are doing wrong to the men, and then when they do their lawsuits, we can see that the women are lying. So there might be a few women that are telling the truth, but some of these women are making it hard for them. But thank God we go case by case. Uh, we really just do justice. We don't really we're not biased. Well, Muslims and Catholics, they're worse than biased. They're just liars. They're corrupt. So when you think, oh, he like her, he taking his side because he black, he taking his side because he's white. No, he just evil. He's just being evil. Just want to do injustice. Oh, he started calling on me. He started calling so long. I wouldn't say that much to them, but I'm not. I wouldn't be offering them no peace. I don't know what the hell that was. Anyway. Oh, I, well, that's why I slow down on the chicken because it's spicy. Womp, 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 womp. Womp, 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 womp. I've been making up a couple of jokes and stuff like that. I gotta make sure I can compile them for my comedy act. Whenever I do my comedy shows at the comedy club, I got so many different hustles. People be trying to stop my hustle. I got too many hustles for you to really try to stop my hustle. You gotta practically stop the world from spinning because I do everything except hoeing. I do everything except hoeing. I'm the queen of all trades except hoeing. That's one thing I can't do. But all the other stuff, I do it or I figure it out. That's the only thing I don't know how to do. I don't know how to hoe. That's hilarious too. It's true. I said I got to get my material together. That is more material. I'm good at everything except hoeing. I don't do hoeing. That's something I don't know nothing about. Excuse me. I'm burping because I'm defending the men. I find that the men have been innocent. I'm reading the lawsuits of the women, and the women are lying. That doesn't mean that every single woman, girl, them liars. You're supposed to say the girl, them the reggae artist back in the day. He said, "Look all the sugar, no all the girl, them liars." I can't believe the girls be lying so much. Damn. Eve lied too, but she did it for a good reason. Eve told Lucifer came and lied to Eve. Now he's a he, so 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 Eve got that one off. But he was starting with God that that's a he, the only real he. Then Lucifer was trying to hit Adam by going to Eve, so he messed with he too. But he went to the woman, and he also messed with the snake. But Lucifer lied to Eve and told her, God knows that you won't surely die if you eat from the tree. And Eve said, yeah, God told us that we shouldn't eat from the tree or touch it. I read the Bible. It did not tell her that she could not touch it. Eve ransacked Lucifer's lion stuff. Like they try to say, damn, Eve is horrible. That's why it's funny that how horrible they say the woman is. You know Lucifer is pissed off that we could point at somebody that's worse than him. Like when we say like when I go after the woman and I show you how horrible they are, Lucifer gotta be pissed off because he wanna be the worst one in the universe. Like I'm just terrible. Rah. And it's like Eve was worse than you. They like, damn, Eve fucked up. She's such and such. She messed Adam up. And it's like, wait, so she fell into sin worse than Lucifer, even though she knew she was getting back up. Like her name is in the Lamb's Book of Life. So she fell harder because she was getting up bigger. Don't understand that. Just keep doing what you do. Eve fell harder than Lucifer because she was going to get up bigger than him. Eve, she saw, they had to see that Lucifer was out. He wasn't in. He was not able to like really chill on the earth and live there like they did and be blessed by God and have a relationship with him. So they knew that this was God's enemy or he was funny style. Something was wrong with him. Eve still entertained his ass. That lets me know she had to know a little something. Even though Eve did get fooled, this is why when people get tricked by somebody, don't worry about it. Because at some point, Eve did get fooled by Lucifer. We don't know exactly what point, but don't worry about the people of God that get like fooled. Like people worrying about Ray J. That's the little gospel boy that was singing on church, singing on TV before his sister. Ray J was on TV singing gospel. He younger. Don't mess with the young one. I'm the youngest of my family. I tell you, don't do it. So Ray J is younger than Brandy. He went on TV before Brandy and he was singing gospel. That's the one that'll be okay. Even though he looks like he confused right now, he's confused that y'all confused. But Ray J gonna be all right. All right. So, what was I saying? I was saying about earlier. I was talking about that we scratched JFK's head. The girls them liars. That's what I was saying. But the girls be lying so much. But Eve hooked us up because when Lucifer, this is what I was saying. When Lucifer tried to trick Eve and tell her some crazy story, she told him a better story that part of it wasn't true. She said God told us not to look at the tree, eat from the tree, and He told us not to touch it. He never said don't touch it, pay it, leave it, stop for it, bad it. God never said don't touch it. God only told Eve don't eat from the tree. But Lucifer lied to her. Her ass lied back to Lucifer. Her ass told Lucifer some shit that will fuck his whole life up. That got a lake of fire for Lucifer. When Eve told her story to the devil tried to trick her, but he was coming for her husband. Eve said, "You gonna mess with my husband?" He said, Eve, it's like her mind blanked out. She didn't remember all the shit and she got fooled. She changed faces and shit. She said, you coming for Adam? She said, if you coming for me, Adam is my husband. Eve was like a black lady. You know Adam is my husband and you coming over here to mess with me. Oh, okay, I got your number. Eve blanked out. She changed faces. So when Lucifer told her, God told you can't eat from a tree, girl. She said, he said we can't eat from it or touch it. God did not say she could not touch it, but she hemmed Lucifer ass up. She told him a story. And somebody gonna get the like Lucifer is the father of lies. Eve is not a liar. She just laid down a chunk. And what is Eve? If Eve lied, but she's not charged with lying, what is she? Eve is like the first CIA fucking A agent. Them lying motherfuckers. We didn't kill JFK. When they get on stand, we killed that motherfucker. We killed him. We scratched his head. Because he don't worship Yahweh, the God of the Jews. You don't know where fuck are you up. You don't know worship our God. You know worship our God. Where fuck are you up. You bother our Israel. We fuck are you up. You make our military homeless. We make a Gaza homeless. So our military in America, they're homeless. They're on the street. You see California, we laugh at them. Ha ha ha. Look what they do to our American. Then we tell Israel, fuck the Gaza up because it's the Muslim that make us a homeless over here. So when a day make the military a homeless, I said military, a 4-year-old, I say I fuck up the people that make you homeless. I say, hey, the military beat the ass of the man that beat the ass of Israel. I say Israel, we beat the ass of the man that tried to beat your ass. You now beat their ass because they make our people they homeless. So now what did they happen is when they make the American military homeless and they're American homeless because the Muslim psychiatrists put the military on the street, we make Gaza homeless. You get the joke? They make us homeless over here, the military. I tell the military I 4-year-old, I tell the military 4-year-old, I help you. I said, military, I help you. I said, where I get all the military, I'm going to kick at the ass of the people that make you homeless. So I said, when I'm younger, I going to fuck up the people that make Americans homeless. So they laugh at us because we got a lot of homeless. I said, this is very funny. I tell Israel, you make the Gaza homeless. I think that's a funny. I said, now this is a funny. I said, this is funny. They make America homeless. I said, okay, put the military in the apartment today. You don't do that, we fuck up in Gaza. You get the joke? I said, put the military in the home now, okay? You got empty the apartment, but the Muslim psychiatrist said they got PTSD. Don't put them in the apartment. I said, fuck up Gaza. Don't feed them. This is funny. You got to laugh. This hilarious. It's hilarious. The people have to decide their military. They beat the military beat the ass of the Muslim for many decades and centuries. The American military beat the ass of the Muslim. You say where? We beat the Catholic. We beat the. We went into Vietnam. We beat the idolater. That's all Muslim. The Muslim do the burger. The Muslim do the Hindu. The Muslim are Hindus. The Muslim are Catholic. The Muslim are idolater. They fuck with us, we fuck with them. They fuck with us, we fuck with them. America versus the Sphinx. I make this song, but then I don't show nobody. I make this song. What is it called? The Mount Rushmore versus the Sphinx. I know the Sphinx, the original Sphinx is bigger. The new Sphinx is Arab, Muslim. I made a song, the Mount Rushmore versus the Sphinx. You stole the Sphinx from us, Arab, the Muslim. So America beat the ass of the Muslim and Gaza cry. They cry. Don't fuck the American up. We fuck you up. You know fuck the us up. We fuck the you up. I don't know where the accent coming from. It probably come from all the nation that helped me. They are fucking you up. You try to fuck up me up. You see how this work? I like this. This making me feel really happy. Okay? This making me really happy. Okay. I tell you this, I drink all of my juice. I eat all of my chicken, but three, because they're hot and spicy. Like Siri on the phone, you find this as Siri or Sirius. This funny. So into the way. If you don't make the American get in the house, the American military, I promise the American military, I put them in the house. You keep them outside, I kill the Gaza. Gaza die. They don't eat. You keep my military outside, I tell them I put you in the house. When I 4 years old, I say, military, I help you. I'm going to put you in the house. So then the Muslims take over America. They don't put the military in the house. I fuck up Gaza from here. I fuck up Gaza over there. Somebody don't say nothing. So I said when I was younger, military, I'm gonna put you in the house. They make it worse. They make it worse. So I said this is a good opportunity. See? We go say you do to us first. We go into the Muslim country and make it they go outside. Go stay outside. You and all of the millions stay outside all at once. How many of the people in the Muslim Gaza is outside? All of them. There may be a few roaches that run into the house and scurry and hide. But all of the population of Gaza outside, you belong there and you stay there. We defend Israel. You try to make the military homeless because they killed the Muslim in the war. We say, okay, I see you, I raise you. We go into the Gaza and we fuck you up. You don't know what to do. When America's hands get up on you, in the words of Hulk Hogan, he became Christian before he died. Amen. Don't mess with my military. That's all I'm saying. So I said I was going to help out the military, so I just let Israel know how to handle things, and then they fuck Gaza up. So America military mostly fight with Israel's enemies. So if they make American military homeless, it's because we're helping Israel. So Israel make them homeless. The end. I feel a little bit of that, no big deal.